building a vehicle that I don't go out and drive and I just use at shows is like owning a refrigerator that I don't use to keep food cold.
You know, 50 miles out of town, you're just getting warm good.
Severe weather inbound later on today.
I couldn't find premium gas and I had to put unleaded regular. It just dieseled and dieseled and dieseled.
You just never know what's going to happen. And I think that's also part of the excitement. When you first hit that key and hear the engine whir up, you've got a flutter of emotions going on. One is excitement, this thing that you've created, you're about to go and spend the next weekend. Another one is a little bit of, did I tighten all those bolts? Is everything the way it's supposed to be? You know, what's gonna happen out there? Am I ready? Am I bringing the right tools with me, the right spare parts? And that's that sense of adventure. That's one of the things that makes it fun. Luckily, when you come on a group like Pavement Pounder Events, you've got a lot of other people that are doing the exact same thing. So if something happens, and it always does, there are people there to help you. These were created to drive, so let's get out and drive. Good morning. Welcome to Pavement Pounder Events 2026, Motor City to Wheel Hub Live. I'm excited to see some of our old friends that came with us on the inaugural event last year, and we've got about 20 new vehicles that are going to be coming for the first time. There's everything from a Bricklin, which is a very rare car. I've only ever seen them in museums, driving with us the entire way on this trip, to, you know, the quintessential first-gen Camaro. We've got Mustangs with us, we've got classic cars, we've got muscle cars. We have people from all over the country too. We have people from Florida, North Carolina, Michigan, Ohio, Nebraska, and they've got one thing in common. They love cars and they love driving them. All right, let's load them up and roll out. We're starting in Michigan, which is the U.S. headquarters for TREMEC Transmissions, one of our sponsors. So we worked with them to put together a Cars and Coffee event that was the official first event of this year's Pavement Pounder Events.
So we're actually at TREMEC in our Novi facility, Novi, Michigan, and we're actually having our very first Cars and Coffee of the year. And just, it was fitting to have the Pavement Pounder event start here. This is kind of grassroots for us, right? I mean, this is where our product is used. It's used in guys that are taking classic cars and looking for that overdrive so they can get better efficiency. They can be able to actually drive their car on the highway, right, without running at 6,000 RPM.
What made you pick this car? What was it about it that it was special to you?
Are you married? If you're married, you know that you have to have something big enough to haul luggage in, so yeah. This is Gus, a 70 C10 Suburban. It is a 3-door, 5.3 LS with a 4L60 transmission. It's running 373 gears with a Yukon posi unit. It is a 1-year only color. Done everything from 4-wheel disc brakes to sway bars to airbag the rear, dual air conditioning that you got to have out west, cruise control, and dual fuel tanks. Take a chance, drive it. You won't know if it won't break until you try it. You know, 50 miles out of town, you're just getting warm good. We've already done 1,200 miles, almost 1,300 miles before we got here. Doing these events like Pavement Pounder, you meet people, but you also see parts of the country or the tour that you wouldn't normally see as going on your own.
We wrapped up the day with a private evening at the Lingenfelter Collection in Brighton, Michigan. More than 200 incredible vehicles, including some of the rarest performance machines ever built. It's the kind of place most enthusiasts only dream about seeing in person. For our group, it was the perfect way to end an unforgettable first day.
The first day is always a challenge because you don't know how this group is going to run together. Are you going to have one dragging back? You know, trying to keep a group together is a challenge, but once this all gets started, people will fall in line. You know, you get tired of sitting at home, so get out and enjoy this country.
Typical Midwest construction and weather has been in play today. We didn't exactly take the route that we had originally planned on, but we still had a beautiful drive through the countryside, enjoyed a lot of two-lane highways. We're at the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum in Auburn, Indiana. This is the headquarters and original offices and design office for Auburn Automobile Company. Beautiful, luxurious vehicles. Also, they had a showroom here, which is beautiful 1930s Art Deco style. Just incredible to be in this building and to see these vehicles. These vehicles were not only mechanically ahead of their time, but just beautiful works of art and craftsmanship.
This is Sancha. It's our 86 C10.
No, it is, sir.
So Sancha in the Hispanic name is the other woman. I spent a lot of time in the dark working by flashlight.
And he can do any position with her.
It's an 86 C10. We picked up in Augusta, Georgia during COVID. We picked it up for next to nothing, $2,400. Which is unheard of now. We've done a static drop on it. My wife didn't want me to C-notch the frame since there was no damage to it. You have a 383 stroker in it, backed by a 700 R4, Holley Sniper, Hyper Spark. And they had some rattle can paint on the bed. We sanded that off and seen how it looked. So then we left everything like it was. And that is no clear coat. That is just a buff and polish and a good carnauba wax. And everybody seems to think that it has been clear coated. It does awesome. We didn't have one issue last year on the tour, and this year we haven't seen anything except for fuel mileage. But that's a given, right? But once we got on the back roads, 2-lane, the curvy up and down, it's an awesome feeling. The suspension on this, you don't feel it. I mean, it's just, you're stuck to the road during the turns, right? You don't feel like you have to slow down. And it's a joy to drive.
So once we leave the museum here, there is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. We're probably going to be driving through rain for the next 2 hours. So the sky looks ominous. We all got alerts on our phone this morning about thunderstorm warnings. But you know, these cars, we decided we're going to drive them. We're going to drive them. Rain or whatever, we're ready to hit the road. The only thing that's a little bit concerning is if we get hail. Nobody wants hail with a classic car. But as far as driving on the rain, no one's worried about that.
Today we started with a trip to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Driving your car through that tunnel and into the infield of one of the most iconic racetracks is a feeling you'll never forget. Then we took a walk through the museum, which recently went through a $600 million renovation, the first major overhaul in 40 years. And it shows. It is one of the most impressive displays of racing history in the world.
Do you have a name for your car?
No,
You don't.
I don't name my cars
Why do you not name your cars?
because that already came with a name. It's called Bricklin. Whole black car is painted one color. Bricklins are, from the door seal down, are typically black. Side vents down there are custom. There's a scoop in the front right there. That's a custom scoop. This car has a 351 Windsor in it, and about 15 years ago we built it up and bored it out a little bit, and the engine builder that I was working with, he said when he's done with it, you're going to have to burn premium in it. When it came out, it only had like 175 horsepower. So now I doubled that horsepower, and the car's a lot more fun. So today, I couldn't find premium gas, and I had to put unleaded regular in it for the first time ever. It run pretty good, but when I went to shut it off, it just dieseled and dieseled and dieseled, and I was not expecting that because it had never done that in the entire time I've owned the car. So that was quite a learning experience today. Usually I don't like to travel in groups. Small groups of 3 or 4 cars is okay. And today we're traveling in a group of 25 or 30 cars, but the roads we were traveling on were good for that because there weren't a lot of intersections, there weren't a lot of stoplights or stop signs. And so we could just cruise along and you see this great big long line of cars in front of you and behind you. It's kind of interesting. Well, pulling the Lincoln successfully is good, but for me personally, that's only half the trip because I got to go back to the Detroit area. So 1,000 miles to get here, it's going to be at least another 1,000 to get back. So when we get back, then we'll take a big sigh of relief that we made the whole trip. But I don't think we're going to have any problems at all.
For car people on Route 66 in Springfield, Illinois, there's only one place to have dinner. Route 66 Motorheads Bar and Grill.
There's nothing that brings people together on a trip like this like a disaster or a problem or something that they need to fix. One of the participants that was joining us from Nebraska just for the last 2 days, Scott Liggett with his Impala, noticed on the way to meet us here in Des Moines an issue with his rear axle. The pinion nut had backed off, and that allowed the pinion to go into the carrier and the axle and chew some things up.
After Scott and a few friends pulled off a parking lot repair to get the car drivable, Karl Kustoms in Des Moines, Iowa, opened up their bay doors to finish the fix.
And once we do that, there's that feeling of accomplishment for everybody that was involved. Like, hey, we helped get back on the road and continue this journey.
This is my 1968 Camaro. We call it the red car. So all my friends back in the day would say, my one car was black and this one was red. So what car are you taking tonight? I'm taking the red one. So then one day we painted that car, or me, had it painted black. I pull up and they go, where is the red car? I go, this is the red car. And they go, no, the red car is supposed to be red. Believe it or not, I stripped all the paint off and had it painted red again. So that's a 1968 Camaro. It's an RSSS, and I've redone it somewhat and did the LS motor, LS1, and I did the 700R4. Took the big block out. I still have it. It's at home and have enjoyed the car, driving it and touring it. I call it my Toyota Camry. It just starts up. The LS motors are amazing, to be honest with you. Does it give you the thrill of a big block with the torque? And I like the noise of a big block. But for reliability, the car's been awesome. Knock on wood, let's keep it that way. I've met a lot of great people, and it's ironic that even some of the great people I meet, some of them have Facebook. I tried to friend them on Facebook, and they actually friended me back. It's like kind of odd that they want to be my friend. I think it's great. I think we're going to have a lot of memories in the future doing this with these people that we're hanging out with. They're very nice. So far, we've been really lucky. The car has performed well, the wife has performed well, and we hope that the rest of the trip goes performance well. We have a long trip back to Florida. So I'd like to see everything come out okay. Sorry?
25 miles from the finish, we stopped at the Strategic Air Command Museum, B-52 bombers, Cold War jets, and then the final push. Before the final push into Lincoln, we made time for Iowa's historic White Pole Road, miles of quiet two-lane pavement that have been guiding travelers across the state for generations.
There's a real sense of accomplishment. All the different stops we went, different things that came up. We did have some mechanical problems along the way, but man, what a relief and what joy to pull in here, ready to participate in this really fun drive that we're about to do. We're all a little bit tired this morning. The participants weren't that happy about how early we had to get up to get down here, but now that we're here, they're excited, they're energetic, and ready to go. Coming into today, I was really happy that we were able to have Scott's Impala with us. The folks at Karl Kustoms were able to replace the pinion seal and get that all buttoned back up. So he's going to be able to participate in the reliability run with us as well as the show tomorrow. So Wheel Hub Live, this is a 2-day event. We're participating in the reliability run today. So we're going to drive about 140 miles that the team here has put together with various stops along the way. And their participants as well as Pavement Pounder event participants are going to be driving together on that. Tomorrow, we'll be back here at the Museum of American Speed and Speedway Motors for an all-day car show that'll be inside the museum and outside the museum. Some of truly the finest cars in America built will be here on display. I really want to thank all of the participants who came on this trip, because truly without them, there would be no trip, there would be no event. and the characters that come and participate, help each other out. It's just fantastic. You know, it's funny, when we come together, a lot of us, most of us don't know each other. And within a day or two, we're all like best friends. And I know from last year's event, most of the people stayed connected and have gone to other events together throughout the year, and I expect that to continue to happen. Things went so well this year that I've already had people asking what we're doing next year. So we're putting together a plan to do a really scenic, beautiful drive through Colorado, Utah, and northern Arizona. We're excited to announce details on that. Watch our website and Facebook page for more information. And I really want to thank our sponsors who help support us and make this possible. Heat Shield Products, the presenting sponsor, TREMEC Transmissions, FlexLight Performance Cooling, National Parts Depot, Centerforce Clutches, CQ Marketing, and our media partner, Bangshift.com. Thanks for watching, and join us next year.